We've been cooking fresh fish for Archie since day one. We've always felt that it was a really important part of a balanced diet for him. Now, fresh fish is never going to be your cheapest meal option, but by the same token, it doesn't need to be your most expensive either. I've literally just walked in from my local market where I've got an excellent fishmonger, and I go there every 3 or 4 weeks and I buy my fish in bulk and freeze it up. That way it's significantly cheaper than buying it from supermarkets. I'd go as far as to say it's at least 50% cheaper than buying it in supermarkets, with the added bonus of knowing that he was at Billingsgate Market at 2 o'clock this morning, so the fish is incredibly fresh. Just as an example of what I've come home with, I got these sea bream, good size sea bream, 3 for £10, so that's about £3 of fish, which is very good value. And even better value today was the sea bass, where I had 4 sea bass for £10, so £2.50 of fish. It goes to show that cooking with fresh fish needn't be prohibitively expensive, it's just a case of buying it cleverly. And tonight I'm going to be making sea bass fillets with Archie. As I said earlier on, we're going to cook the sea bass fillets tonight. I'm going to pan fry them and serve them with some crushed new potatoes, watercress, spinach and rocket. Archie's not been 100% over the last 24 hours. He had a temperature last night. He's a lot better today. He is insisting on helping me cook, but I want to make it as easy as possible for him tonight. So I've already cooked the new potatoes. I've boiled them, drained them, and I've left them in a saucepan covered so that they're ready. I'm going to go and get him in, and I'm going to try and turn this dinner around as quickly as possible because he certainly is very hungry. Here's what we're cooking with tonight. We've got 4 fresh sea bass fillets. I've checked them for small bones. I used a pair of tweezers to pull any out that I did find. We've got some plain flour, a little bit of butter. We're going to use both of those to help crisp up the skin on the fillets. 3 good handfuls of spinach, watercress and rocket that I've chopped coarsely. Some cherry tomatoes on the vine, and also approximately 700 grams of new potatoes which are already on the boil and cooking. The first thing we need to do is put the tomatoes in the oven. I've already preheated the oven. Can you get me those little baby tomatoes there? Yes. And put them on this tray here. Can you put them all on? Thank you, darling. And we just need to drizzle some olive oil over them. Do you want to pour the olive oil on for Daddy? Ready? Oh, is it all drizzling? They go in the oven for about 4 or 5 minutes. Washing up already? Next we're going to put some flour on the fish so it crisps up when we cook it. Here are our fish fillets. Now Archie, you see this flour? You see that this is going to be lovely and messy. Now watch. No, we don't pour it on, it's even better. Watch. We take a fish and then we dip it in the flour. Do you want to do one? Hold on. Daddy will put that one there. Okay, so we take the whole fish like that. Go on, you do it. And we dip it in the flour. What noise is it making? Is that you making the noise or the fish? And we got another one to do. Put it in for Daddy.
That one?
And the last one.
It's squishy.
Is it all squishy? Having put flour on the sea bass skin, we're now going to put a layer of butter on them so that when we cook them, it goes really crispy. Are you hiding my fish with the spinach?
Yes.
But we can't really do that, so can you... No, darling. I tell you why we can't do that, because otherwise the fish will be very sad. Can you help Daddy put the butter on the fish? With the knife, here we go. I need you to spread it on like that. Is the fish moving?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Put that inside there.
Are you sticking your finger inside it? Are you putting the butter on the skin? Yeah? So those fillets have now got a layer of butter, a layer of flour. It means they'll go really crispy in the pan. The next thing to do is... Smoke! Did you see that? What happened, darling? Smoke, go away!
Yeah.
Should we turn on the... Oh. Is that better now? The next thing we need to do is crush the new potatoes. This is a job for Archie. Go on, you do it. basically you're just crushing the new potatoes with the back of the fork. You're not mashing them, you're just letting them pop.
Pop.
Pop! Are they popping?
Yes.
I'm then going to put the crushed new potatoes back in the saucepan and pour in the rocket, watercress and spinach. Have you got it, darling?
Yes.
Give it to me carefully. Oh, thank you. You want to wash up now? Give me 2 seconds. Because that potato's hot, the greens are basically going to wilt in the potatoes. And pour in a good glug of olive oil into the potatoes. I hope you can hear me over the water that's running because Archie's apparently washing up. Once that's nice and creamy, I'll just cover it and leave it and it'll stay warm until the fish is cooked. The key to cooking the fish is to cook it quickly. It's very easy for it to get overcooked because they're quite thin fillets. So I've heated my pan up quite high. I'm going to add some olive oil to the pan. Once the oil is nice and hot, we're going to put the fillets in skin side down. You put it in there, thank you darling. We're going to put the fillets in skin side down, the butter will melt immediately and it will crisp the fillets up beautifully. When you put the fillets in, you've got to push down on them quite hard because they'll actually start to curl. So you need to push down on them so they stay flat. Are you? As you put them in, you can literally feel them trying to curl. So keep good pressure on them so they stay flat. Above all, don't move them once they're in the pan because otherwise they'll start to steam cook. And what you want is for them to pan fry. Now, I don't know how clearly this is showing up on the camera, but basically there's a little bit of translucent uncooked fish left down the middle of the fillet. That means they're ready to flip over. Are you drinking, darling? Are you drinking the water? Oh. The fish needs no more than 30 seconds once it's turned over. Take them out of the pan, as it will carry on cooking once it's out of the pan too. And now it's time to plate up. I'm feeling a little bit creative today, so I'm using a ring to put the potato in.
Get out now!
You ready to get out? Okay, you've done. You finished washing up?
Yes.
Thank you for your help, darling. Are you going to go and get ready for supper? Tell Mummy it's ready. When I've got 4 fillets like that, I generally give 1 to Archie and share the other 3 between me and my wife. Then I take the tomatoes out of the oven. They should be nicely soft now. And put a single vine on each plate. Then I said I was feeling creative, so I'm going to drizzle some olive oil over the dish. And finally, some sweet balsamic vinegar. Sometimes it's nice to be a little bit creative in the presentation. Archie really likes it when it's done smartly like this. He's already inside. As I said, he's not feeling 100% tonight, but I'm sure he'll enjoy this. Archie, you ready to come and get your plate?
Yeah.
Here you go.
So good.
Carry it in carefully.
Daddy.
Does it look nice?
Yeah. Oh, wow. I say wow.
Did Archie say wow?